Hello everybody, today we're going to unpack, take a close-up look and test the Deyard D050 flex clamp clip mount. So let's go ahead and open up the packet. And go ahead and remove the contents from the packet. Okay, so that's the packet emptied out. We can set it to one side and let me lay out the contents right across the tabletop right here. So you can see all the included parts and accessories to the flex clamp clip mount from Deyard. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the card right here. So there is a guarantee card from Deyard. Right, let's put that down into one side and move on to the next item. So the Deyard D050 flex clamp clip mount also comes with a microfiber cleaning cloth. We'll just go ahead and open it up anyway. So there we go. A very pale grey microfiber cleaning cloth with the Deyard branding in the lower right hand corner. Alright, let's set that down as well and move on to the next item. So it comes with a screw bolt and cap right there. And let me open up the packet. And show you the items a bit more clearly in close-up detail. Okay. Right. Moving on to the next item. There is a quick release buckle. And let's go ahead, open the packet up as well, and take it out from it. There is that's the fastening buckle. Where your action cam mounts onto. Obviously it will need the swivel fixing or housing along with your action cam. And of course, there is a very chunky clamp or clip mount. So as you can see, it is quite large in size and made of very tough plastic. So giving you an all-round view of the clip mount or clamp. And you can see the huge spring coiled up inside it. Showing you the clamp or clip mount in various angles, so you have a better perspective of the size of the clip mount. And of course, holding it in one hand right there, or resting it in my palm. And now pressing it, it requires quite a bit of effort. I'm really using quite a fair amount of effort trying to open up those jaws right there with just one hand. And I can't even press it all the way down with that. Just requires quite a bit of pressure to spread the jaws open. And for those of you wondering how wide the jaws open up to, I do have my Aura digital caliper here, which I've unboxed and tested in the past. So it is a digital caliper. Let me turn it on, zero the measurement, and then see if I can open up the grip enough with one hand so that I can put the caliper into the jaws. Gonna be a bit tricky. Let me just open it up as much as I can first. So what we're gonna do is use the reverse side of the caliper and see how much of the caliper we can fit into there. So what we're looking at is about 4 centimeters wide right there, but obviously it can go a little bit more given that I'm starting to lose my grip on the clip mount or clamp right there. Let's see if we can press it down fully right there. Okay, so it is pretty much fully open right there. Now let's slide it across and get a measurement. So just under 4.4 centimeters is the width of the jaw opening. Wow, and that took a lot of effort to open up. So there we go. Do it one more time. Make sure it's zeroed as well. Let's close it all the way up. Do a quick reset. And show it to you one more time. So let's see, let's try and get it right this time around again, so that the numbers are upright. Wow, requires so much effort, trust me. So look, that's fully opened in the fully open position, and this can't press down anymore. As you can see, the clips at the rear or the handle is touching each other right there. It makes for a good pair of workout grips. Okay, let's try that again with a quick measurement. So we're about 4 centimeters just now. I think we can go just slightly wider, given if I'm able to hold it down enough. Not quite, but there we go. You can see 4 centimeters and a little bit more, given that my grip was slipping, just trying to hold it open without one hand. So that's the clip mount right there. Spent quite a bit of time trying to fiddle and take a measurement of the jaws, but that's just to give you that all-important dimension of how wide the jaws will open up, so that you know what you can or can't mount the clip mount onto. Now moving on to the gooseneck. So it is a flexible gooseneck, as you can see. Lots of shiny joints, quite light in weight, as they kind of feel like they have a hollow core to them. So what we're looking now is at the clip mount on the right hand side with the clamp, and on the left hand side the gooseneck flexible arm. Okay, let me rearrange slightly so that you can have a better look. At the flexible gooseneck arm. So it does have a quick release buckle right there, or fastener. Let's see, let's put that clip mount right there so you can see everything in the shot. Okay, now let's go ahead and see if we can mount it or slide it onto the, sorry, let me say that again. Let's try and put the gooseneck onto the flex clamp or clip mount. Make sure we're doing this right. Okay. So there we go. Just like that, you heard it snap into position, and there is no play at all, which is really nice to see. So very, very well designed and made with no play or gaps that will kind of cause any kind of wiggle or rattle. So you can see right there, nice and solid. And of course, once again, playing with the clamp or clip mount. And towards the end, so basically the top part is the same as the top of the clamp or clip mount. So just clipping the gooseneck on gives it the extra extension, and of course gives you that flexibility as well to position or make any adjustments to your action camera angle. So just to show you the flexibility of it, that is pretty much the maximum flex. And I think pushing down any more will probably disconnect the gooseneck. Okay, and of course what we can do is slide the gooseneck off just by pressing together the back end buckle clip. And then we're given a low profile one to use as well, simply by sliding it into the clip mount. So very, very simple and easy to use. And now let's try mounting an action camera onto it. So I do have my Instabox Zeus SZ5000 action camera right here. And I've unboxed and tested this camera in the past as well. So a pretty standard action camera design. So what we can do is snap it onto its housing. So I do have the housing or mount that comes with the Instabox action camera. So snap it in place. And then of course we can put the action camera mount, swivel mount in position and then lock it down with the included bolt screw here. So very simply by doing that, we have the action camera mounted onto the quick release buckle that came or comes with the Deyard D050 flex clamp clip mount. So there we go. And we can fasten it to all kinds. It does bite really strongly on my fingers right there, just to give you a quick demo. Really powerful jaws. And just to show you the inside of the jaws, they are thick hard rubber, so they're not going to mark or damage what you're going to be mounting on. So just like that, we have a very low profile clip mount where you can fasten the action camera onto various objects. Okay, so now what we want to do is try the gooseneck mount. So let's slide the low profile fastener off. We can keep it like that because what we're going to do is now snap that top part onto the gooseneck mount, and then the gooseneck bottom onto the clip mount, just like that. So just like that, we do have a very long and flexible action camera mount. So let me just rest it onto the tabletop, move that cap across to show you the length. So I'm gonna bend it a little bit more, see how far I'll go. And that's about it in terms of flexibility. And let me just turn it slightly round like that. And of course we can straighten it out as well. And in terms of sturdiness, you can see it is fairly rigid. It is not buckling at all or twisting. So a nice, highly adjustable mount with good or reasonable amount of articulation in the joints of the gooseneck. And of course, a very strong clip mount at the base of the gooseneck. And it does have a super wide grip as well. So there we go, showing you that grip and how much force I'm exerting. And I'm not even capable enough to open it fully just with that one hand gripping it at the handles at the rear. So you can see it does have about 1.5 centimeters of opening left to go right there. And of course we've measured it just now with the Oreo digital caliper. It does open up to at least 4 centimeters. So that's the Deyard D050 flex clamp clip mount. Thanks for watching and happy mounting!